Hello everybody, welcome back to DD38, Daily Dictation 38. We've got a good new story today, but first let's say hi to the new watchers. Sung Lark from the US, nice to meet you. Mr. H.R. Lucas from Uruguay, nice to meet you. 100 ALTIM, 100 Altim from the Ukraine. Nice to meet you. Abbas Habadi Ali from Iran. Ali, welcome to the channel. You are my first regular watcher from Iran. Nice to meet you. Esun Shin Vergüenza. Gustavo from Argentina. Thank you for joining my dictation channel. Raul Liablel, I'm sorry, from Canada. Nice to meet you. Usury Girl from the US. Nice to meet you. Blue Devon Knight. Wow, cool name, from Aruba. Aruba, cool. Blue Devon Knight, welcome. And, oh man, I'm sorry, from Japan. Now that's not a Japanese name. Anyway, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining my channel, everybody. And thank you to everyone for watching the videos. Remember, you don't have to start at the first video. You can start with this video. But as always, when we start today's daily dictation, first of all, we need to give you yesterday's answers. So, let's listen to the story one more time about a really disgusting traffic situation. Listen again.
A gooey mess snarls traffic along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. A leaking valve on a tanker spread driveway sealant across a 40-mile stretch of the eastbound side.
Okay, I really like this story because there are so many useful expressions, new words for many people. Even some of our best dictation people, like the Adu, had a difficult time. So, let's look at the answers. A gooey mess snarls traffic along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. A leaking valve on a tanker spread driveway sealant across a 40-mile stretch of the eastbound side. What? What are they talking about? I'll explain. A gooey mess. So, a mess. What is a mess? A mess is something very disorganized or something very dirty. So, if I was eating chocolate and my face became brown with chocolate, my face would be messy. Sometimes when I eat spaghetti, my face becomes messy. Your room can be messy. If your books are laying everywhere and your stuff is not put away, not organized, it's messy. A gooey mess. What is gooey? Gooey means sticky. Something really sticky. And also very liquid. Liquid and sticky. So gooey, we can think of maybe hair mousse or hair gel. Hair gel would be very gooey. What about food? Is there gooey food? Gooey food? Well, syrup, like maple syrup, we could maybe think of that as gooey. So, it's a liquid that's sticky is gooey. A gooey mess. Ooh, sounds disgusting. Snarls traffic. Now this is our verb. snarls traffic. What does snarl mean? Twists. It twists traffic. My lip is snarled. My lip is twisted. Snarls traffic. Traffic means the flow of traffic, cars. So if something snarls traffic, it causes traffic problems. Okay? So if there's an accident on the road, traffic has many problems. The accident snarled traffic. So the traffic usually goes straight, but because of the accident, it had to go like this. So it twisted the traffic. Do you understand? So, there's a gooey mess on the road and people have to avoid the mess, so it snarled traffic. What was it? A gooey mess snarls traffic. Where? Along the busy. Along. Choo. Shack. Along. Something going straight and for a long time. Along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. America has 50 states. Pennsylvania is one of those states. Pennsylvania is next to New York. The Pennsylvania Turnpike basically means the Pennsylvania Expressway, the main highway. However, usually a turnpike, you have to pay money to use the road. So instead of turnpike, we can also say tollway, the Pennsylvania Tollway, but they say Pennsylvania Turnpike. So, a gooey mess snarls traffic along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. Now, what was the mess? What was the gooey stuff? I want to know. A leaking valve. V-A-L-V-E, valve. A valve is like the faucet on your sink. If you turn a valve, water or oil or something can come out. If you close the valve, water or oil doesn't come out. So leaking means there's a valve and they shut the valve, but there's a little tiny hole. They didn't shut the valve completely, and the liquid is leaking. It's coming out. A leaking valve where? On a tanker. A tanker. Oh my goodness. Now when we say tanker, we can think of a ship carrying oil or gas, or a truck carrying oil or gas. So, a leaking valve on a tanker. Spread. Spread. So the truck is going down the road and the valve is leaking, so behind the truck this liquid is coming out. And this liquid spread along the Pennsylvania Turnpike. What liquid? What liquid? Driveway sealant. Driveway sealant is basically tar. Some driveway sealant is clear, and some driveway sealant is black. So in America, in front of our houses, we have a garage where we park our car. And in front of the garage, until the road, there's a small road. So you have the house, then you have the main road, and between the house and the road, there's a driveway. So if the driveway has cracks, water will leak into it and cause problems. So we seal, we cover, we protect the driveway. Driveway sealant is very sticky, like tar. And this tanker was carrying driveway sealant, and it's leaking and spreading all over the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. For how long? How long? How many miles? How many kilometers did it spread? Across a 40-mile stretch. 40 miles is what? Let's see. 3 miles is 5 kilometers, so times 13, 50, 85 kilometers. 40 miles or 85 kilometers of driveway sealant. A 40-mile stretch. When we talk about a long but narrow distance, we use the word stretch. So a long road, but a road is narrow, a stretch of road. A beach. A beach can be long, but it's narrow, so a stretch of beach. A stretch of the eastbound, not the westbound, but the eastbound side. So the turnpike goes from east and west. The westbound side was okay. The eastbound side, for 85 kilometers, 40 miles, had driveway sealant spread all over. Oh my God. The cars driving are picking up the tar, destroying their cars. What a disaster. Amazing disaster. Oh my goodness. My sister lives in Pennsylvania. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's okay. Pronunciation, not too bad. A gooey mess snarls. Similar sounds connect. Gooey mess snarls. Gooey mess snarls. Traffic along the faster we say it, along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. A leaking valve, a leaking valve on a tanker. In America we say on a tanker. Spread driveway, connect the sound, spread driveway sealant across a 40-mile stretch of the eastbound, S will kill the T, eastbound side. So listen to the original audio 2 more times, try and repeat with the announcer, and then we move on to DD38.
A gooey mess snarls traffic along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. A leaking valve on a tanker spread driveway sealant across a 40-mile stretch of the eastbound side. A gooey mess snarls traffic along the busy Pennsylvania Turnpike. A leaking valve on a tanker spread driveway sealant across a 40-mile stretch of the eastbound side.
DD38 is crazy. There is a concert. A musical concert, actually an organ, like a piano concert. It started several years ago. It will finish 600 years later. It's the world's longest concert. Do the dictation.
The music is being played at a church in Germany, and, well, it really lives up to its name. Since it started, there have been just 11 chord changes, and the next one isn't scheduled until July 2012. The music is being played at a church in Germany, and, well, it really lives up to its name. Since it started, there have been just 11 chord changes, and the next one isn't scheduled until July 2012. The music is being played at a church in Germany, and, well, it really lives up to its name. Since it started, there have been just 11 chord changes, and the next one isn't scheduled until July 2012. The music is being played at a church in Germany, and, well, it really lives up to its name. Since it started, there have been just 11 chord changes, and the next one isn't scheduled until July 2012.